welcome back to our channel. I'm Michelle.
I'm Natalie.
And today we have a special themed video for you guys. We haven't done that in a little while.
That's her dress.
Yeah, I'm surprised I can squeeze my belly into this dress. But you guys have probably might have seen this dress either before or know that I have a great love for Hawaiian pizza apparel and all of their dresses. Yeah. So I'll link all their info and stuff for you guys at the bottom. Hawaiian pizza apparel. They have a lot of awesome nerdy dresses and shirts and leggings and all that fun stuff. I have several dresses from them. I actually have 2 on the way from their Black Friday sale. But yeah, as you can see, I am wearing today's theme for the video. Got the dress. This is my necklace from my cosplay. And then I have my Pocahontas bow.
Adorable.
From Dream Love and Bows. I'll link her as well. I haven't been wearing them as much lately, but if you've seen some of our earlier videos, you'll know that I have like hundreds of bows from her, of like all different characters and themes. So definitely look her up as well if you're a big bow fan, or if you have a little one that's a bow fan. But again, we've kind of hinted. Oh, Natalie, you want to show what you're wearing?
Yeah, so I'm wearing one of my big sister shirts. Because I can't read that.
Oh, this says dreams do come true. I'm going to be a big sister.
Yep. And it's really big, so I can fit in there for a long time.
I know. So I ordered a size for her from an Etsy small business. And normally in kids size, she wears a size like large, so like the 10 to 12, because she's tall. She's not big, but she's just really tall. And so like, you know, the medium shirts, while they fit her, you know, width-wise, they tend to be a little on the short side. Her belly's hanging out, so I buy the larger ones so they fit better. But this large came out to be like large. So it's a little bit big for her, but you know, oversized t-shirts on kids, they don't mind.
And they're really comfortable.
But yeah, so today's theme, if you haven't guessed by now, is Pocahontas themed.
Yeah.
Some of these bags we've already reviewed before in previous videos, but I have noticed that people do like the themed ones because that way if they're looking for a specific theme, they can find, you know, a more comprehensive video with all, if not most, of the bags that's offered for that character. So in today's case of Pocahontas, I do have 5 bags. 4 of them are Loungefly. One of them is actually not even a Loungefly one.
Micro Mini. Well, one of them is a Micro Mini.
That one is Loungefly. What I mean is, like, out of the 5 backpacks that I'm going to show today, one of them isn't even a Loungefly. It's a BoxLunch exclusive, I think. But it's in the theme, and it's a mini backpack, so I just kind of wanted to show you guys. And yes, as Natalie mentioned, one of the 4 Loungeflies, one of them is a Micro Mini. So let's go ahead and just get started. Natalie, you want to do the first one?
Yeah, so this first one is Pocahontas with Miko, and there's leaves flying everywhere, and there's the like
Flit.
What kind of bug is he?
Hummingbird. Not a bug.
Oh,
A bird.
I never watched Pocahontas.
We've tried watching it twice with her, and she still hasn't seen it.
So anyways, there's like fall leaves everywhere. And it has like a kind of like a weird material.
It's like a woven material. Whatever it looks like to you, like I mentioned before, I'm not good at like fabrics. But you can, whatever it looks like, that's what it is. So I'm guessing you guys can probably guess what it is, but it's like, it looks like a woven material and it feels like it too.
It feels
super cool.
It feels like something like when you sew a scarf. Like a
woven, but that's what I've been saying.
Oh, so, and it has like a zigzag pattern. And yeah.
Right, so it's about the similar size to most of the normal Loungefly mini backpack sizes.
It looks like a little longer a little bit.
I think it's just because I took the stuffing out of it, so it's kind of collapsed. So I need to repack it up. Here, I just need to grab a bag that's like right behind me. So just to give you guys, apparently that's another question that's popped up a lot, is people are asking like size comparisons. So most mini backpacks are this size. So like if it's shaped like this, chances are it's this size. Some of the newer backpacks are being released, they're a little bit different, and I think it's just to accommodate like the different designs on them. And also they have new pockets on a lot of the new bags, so the sizes are different for those. But just to show you guys here, it's just about the size of a mini backpack, maybe slightly taller. And then the front pocket is flush with the bag, as you can see there, so not a ton of room. If you're trying to put like bigger items in the front pockets, but still not bad. And it does have the 2 usual side pockets on there, which is cool. I have noticed about this material too, it's a little bit harder to zip because it's, you know, the material kind of folds in on itself a little bit. And I've been getting, yeah, it's because of the softer material, I've been having a little bit more issues with zipping the bag up. In fact, it keeps zipping on the inside material. So I'm not super excited about that. But yeah, so you do have the normal 2 side pockets, super cute, with more embroidered detailing on one of the side pockets there with Nico and Flit and his biscuits. This one is empty, unfortunately. I'll just show you guys the main compartment. So this one is one of the rare ones that does have an inside pocket. And then you've got the nice design inside. I think that's Flit, yeah. So Flit, just Flit all over on the inside. Yeah, not one of my super favorites. It's still a very nice design. But yeah, like I said, the softer material making it so that the bag kind of collapses in on itself. So maybe it won't be so bad once you actually have things in it. But the detailing on it is very nice, and that's why I did end up with this backpack, was because I love the embroidered detail on it. And I've had people ask too, if you haven't seen any of my older videos, I mentioned I am not a big collector of the wallets. So I'm going to try to include that in my videos from now on, is to let you know whether or not there's a matching wallet, because I heard that's a big thing. A lot of people, when they collect these bags, they really want the matching wallets if they come with one. And some of the bags actually don't even, like, they never made a matching wallet, and so people don't like that. So I will let you know, this one is an older design, by the way, so it is a little bit harder to find if you're looking for it. But it did have a matching wallet that came with it. I didn't get it. The wallet has to be like something super special to jump out at me for me to collect them. Otherwise, I'm too lazy to switch out wallets. That's my main thing, is that while I like switching out the backpacks, I'm really lazy about switching out wallets. It's too much work.
That's your group wallet.
Yeah, I've been using the same one for like over a year now, and it's super worn out, and I have all the other wallets, I just haven't switched it out yet because, again, I'm lazy about switching out wallets. For me, I'm like, it's inside the bag, it's not gonna, doesn't bother me as much that it doesn't match the outside. But yeah, do you want to do your next one, or you want me to go?
You can go.
Okay, alright, so let's go ahead and do this bag, which is not BoxLunch exclusive. It's actually, Natalie just saw the tag here, it's Her Universe. So that's a branch off of Hot Topic. If you don't know, they have their own line of like mostly clothing and then accessories too. But I think it's centered around the actress that does the voice of Ahsoka from the Star Wars cartoon. And so it looks like they're starting to release mini backpacks. So I found this over at BoxLunch. I thought it was very cute. Little characters on there. It's kind of like the little chibi style a little bit. It's laid out a little similarly to the Loungefly mini backpacks, but not exactly. It does say 100% organic cotton and all that. So you do have, you know, the main compartment. You've got a front pocket on there, obviously a very different shape than all the ones. I'm not super fan of the shape because it cuts off a lot of the design. So I got lucky with this one. You can see you've got Grandmother Willow right next to the plaque, which is really nice placement. And then I've got at least Nico and a full Pocahontas here and there. But because of like the pocket placement and everything, I feel like it could easily just cut off too much of the designs if they're not placed properly. No side pockets. The top strap is braided, which is pretty cool. And then the straps are pretty similar to Loungefly straps too, as you can see.
The one's kind of like a weird one.
Hmm?
This one?
Yeah. quick check on the inside. So nothing fancy at all on the inside, just brown. It does have a pocket in the back, a zipper pocket, and it does have a little leather plaque on the inside that says BoxLunch exclusive. So yeah, so keep an eye on that. I know a lot of people sometimes have questions about like the BoxLunch backpacks. Some of them are Loungefly, some of them, even if they have the plaque, like there's a plaque on here and everything, it's not a Loungefly bag. It's like either BoxLunch brands themselves, or like in this case, her universe, or I know Danielle Nicole releases a lot of mini backpacks now too. So just to show you guys an alternative from the Loungefly ones. If you're a big Pocahontas fan. Here, baby, you want to do the next one?
Yeah. So this is the next one. It's Pocahontas. Here, I'll put Baby Yoda down. So this one is Pocahontas. So this one, she looks like she's on like grass with Miku and his biscuits with sunflowers and more leaves. And then this next one is she's on a tree branch over the river, and the leaves have like the leaves here have a cool detail. They actually kind of like pushed it in a little bit more, so it's kind of like bumpy. And yeah.
Alright, so as Natalie pointed out, this backpack has different... Yeah. So this bag has a lot of fun details in it, as Natalie pointed out, and shows Pocahontas in different scenes. If you know, in the song, she goes rolling through a field of sunflowers. Of course, an iconic scene of her standing there with all the colors of the wind blowing around her, and then her sitting with Grandmother Willow right there. She's wringing out her hair, and actually, there's actually a bonus scene on the back of her in her canoe with Miko diving in. And the compass also makes an appearance there, and a spinning arrow, as she likes to call it. What Natalie's trying to point out right here with the leaves is that the leaves are embossed into the bag. So you can feel the texture on them if you run your finger over it. So the material on this, it's a little bit of a suede-ish material on the sides. Again, you can kind of see it, while the front is like a faux leather material where the design is printed on there. So layout is obviously a whole flat front with no pockets, and that's just because the design covers up the whole front. You do get two side pockets in there. I've been noticing a lot of people aren't a super big fan of the top straps like this. For me, it's not a huge deal, but the reason a lot of people don't like it is because if they display them on the walls, straps like this are much harder to hang on the wall. So again, that's something for you to watch out if you're one of the people that like to display your bags rather than use them. And yeah, as Natalie pointed out, very nice zipper detail there with the sunflower.
And it's glittery.
The plaque is on the side of the bag too. So we've mentioned before, the plaque is placed differently on a lot of the bags if it interferes with the design on it. Most commonly we'll see is that it's just going to be on the side pocket because of the design on the front. I think we have one bag where the plaque is on the back. I can't remember which bag though now. But yeah, one of them is like it's on the back, so I'm like, well, hopefully it won't be rubbing on your back, so it's not a big deal. But very, very nice design on the inside of this one. Oh, there's little pins and different little knickknacks and everything, little details, and then you've got Miko, you've got the compass, feathers, different plants and all of that. So I think that's one of the nice inner linings that's more fancy. And this one does also have a inside zipper pocket. So again, that's kind of one of those things where most of the backpacks, if they're laid out like these ones, don't tend to have a zippered pocket, but if they're missing a front pocket, they usually have an inside pocket. Yeah, that's a nice one. I think this is probably my newest Pocahontas backpack that was released fairly recently by BoxLunch. I think it's another BoxLunch exclusive. And then you can show that one too.
You can show it?
Okay.
So This one is a Miku backpack. It's very, very soft.
Pretty sure Miku is the name of the character that you like that sings or something.
A Miku.
Miko.
Oh, it's Miko! Oh! I'm sorry.
I was just like, you're saying Miku. I'm pretty sure that's a whole different character.
I'm sorry, Miko. I'm sorry. Anyway, so this one is a Miko backpack. I'm so used to saying Miku. Okay, so it has two cute keychains of the little biscuits that he eats. This one has like a little plastic on it. That's cute. And here are his paws, I think. And it has his. You want to be a little careful with the ears because they are bendable.
Not the thing,
Oh. So you want to be careful with the ears because they're bendable. And on the back side, it has more of the biscuits. He bit in 2 of them.
Alright, so as she pointed out, oh, you forgot the tail.
Oh, tail.
It's a hanging tail.
Squish.
I haven't worn this yet, so I don't know if that's going to be annoying, but it's there. There's only a couple backpacks that has this. I want to say Cheshire Cat, I think, is another one that has a hanging tail. And
It has pink on it.
Does it? Oh no! There's already color transfer from something.
And backpack that has
I don't think I have anything pink next to it. Haven't even worn this bag out yet. Alright, well. If I figure out how to get the pink out of it, I'll let you guys know. But anyways, as Natalie pointed out, the keychain or the zippers on the front there consist of 2 biscuits hanging, and I love that they have it laid out so that if you need to put the zipper right in the middle there, it looks like his hands are reaching for the little biscuits.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I didn't say it for some reason.
And as you guys can probably already tell, it is a furry backpack. Again, another reason why I haven't worn it yet. 1, because we haven't gone anywhere, but 2, I am a little bit worried about whether or not it's going to be hot. Because as some of you know, we live in Arizona. I don't know how I feel about a faux leather fur sitting on my back in this weather. But it is laid out like the newer Loungefly backpack. So you've got the main compartment. Oh, the baby just kicked me. You've got the big main pocket. The front pocket is laid out like the newer front pockets now, which is the zipper goes over the top like that versus across the front. And again, I think it's just so that they can put a better design on the front pockets so and it doesn't get cut off. Like in this case, you know, where his hands are there, if they had put the zipper running across the front, you know, the hands would obviously not sit right. Yeah, you do have 2 side pockets. The plaque is in a slightly different spot, but still on the front. And then let's check the main pocket here.
I'm putting it back for you.
Alrighty then. Alright, so it's black on the inside with yellow as the accent color with different Mikos and different positions and biscuits, and you've got a slit in there as well. Let's do a quick check for a back pocket. There is, nope, she's right. So like we've mentioned before,
Some backpacks, if they don't have a front pocket, then there's a back pocket and the main pocket.
But I think they should just add an inside pocket anyways, because I like having ways to, yeah, well, not necessarily extra room, but more like I like pockets so that I can organize my stuff a little bit better. But we know by now, you know, it's been over 2 years, is that an inside pocket is a very rare occurrence in these bags. Yeah, this one's a fun one. So another thing I know people aren't super big about is like cosplay. They call them cosplay style bags, which is like when the whole bag is like a character like this versus like an all over print kind of thing. Not a lot of people are big fans of these because I like to wear them with my outfits. I don't mind the character ones because a lot of times it goes really well with my outfit. So like if I, you know, say I was wearing this dress around, wearing this backpack would be super cute because it'll just look like, you know, Pocahontas and Miko walking around. But yeah, there's that one. And then very last one is an old bag. So this is a micro mini. And a lot of people that are new to collecting Loungefly and just see a picture of this don't realize this is tiny bag. It's nowhere near the size of the normal mini backpacks. Sorry babe, that's why I didn't put it back. I figured I might need it again. It's a micro mini, so it's much smaller than the normal mini backpacks already.
Also, you can hold this like a phone.
So, well, I mean, like, if you don't carry big things, you can fit everything that you need in there. I think I have another video comparing sizes of backpacks that this one is in. So I do show that, you know, my full-size phone does fit. So if you set it at, like, an angle, so it does fit in there. You want to try? Yeah. Which one is that again? The iPhone 11, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it does fit.
Yeah, so the iPhone 11 right there, Pro, whatever, the one that's a big size of that. I'm not good with my phones. I only have updated phones because my husband likes to update my tech because that's just how he is. He likes updated tech.
No.
Daddy's silly. But yeah, so it does fit. So it's not like super tiny, not like the wristlets tiny, because these wristlets
They're
are
like
like tiny. And these, like, the phone's like barely squeezed in there, and that's only if you like shove them in. Just to show you guys another size comparison right there. So these are the wristlets versus a micro mini. Yeah. So these ones, they're laid out just like the regular mini backpacks, and that's why I think when people see them online, they don't realize that it's not the same bag, and so they're trying to look for it, and people have to be like, just letting you know, it's a micro mini. So you see you've got, you know, it's got the main compartment, it's got a front pocket that sticks out, and it even has 2 side pockets, which in my case, I'm like, I'm not really sure what would fit in there, but they're there. Maybe you can put your chapstick in it. Or like one of the tiny bottles of hand sanitizer that you get from like Bed Bath & Beyond. No, that's not the right story.
Bath & Body Works.
Bath & Body Works. I always get those mixed up with all these. Maybe one of those would fit in there, but they are very tiny, but they are laid out just like a mini backpack. So it does come with 2 straps. I've stuffed them inside. Oh yeah, just to show you guys too. The inside lining is super cute. It's got paw prints.
And how's it gonna strap it up?
Yeah, the strap I put inside just to keep it organized, because I don't like dangling straps when I've got them on the shelf. But just to show you guys can see, so the straps, it comes with 2 straps so that you can wear it as a regular backpack. You just hook, you know, one strap right there, another one right there, or if you want to wear it as a crossbody, just use 1 strap and hook the 2 tops and just wear it as a crossbody. It even has, you know, the Loungefly plaque on the side there. I think that's kind of the only way for you to tell that this is a different size, is that the plaque is still the normal size plaque, but clearly it's so big it takes up almost the whole side pocket. But yeah, it's even same full leather material and everything, just shrunken down. But yeah, that's our Pocahontas collection. I have a surprising amount of it, but a bonus picture I'll just include at the end of the video. Pocahontas has always been one of my favorite characters, and I have a picture of me in front of my kindergarten school wearing a Pocahontas purse on my very first day of school. Yeah, she's been one of my favorites for a long time. It's very, I know that there's a lot of controversy behind, you know, the real life Pocahontas. We are only looking at, you know, Disney's very clean, different version of Pocahontas. So, before anyone says anything rude or mean, okay, we know. But yeah, that's it for today. I hope you guys liked the themed video. What do they need to do?
Like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you know when we post a new video. And comment down below your favorite Pocahontas character.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun. You barely know them all. Just tell me your favorite. Do you just like Nico because he eats like you? Everything. That's okay. You're growing. You should be eating everything.
Oh.
But alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and we will see y'all next time.